Okay, it's me again, Calvin. This is me on the side. And this is I believe, a Myron Golden look-alike. I think he's almost trying to pass himself off as Myron Golden. I mean, but it's a little bit different. It has to be an AI-generated image. I believe almost all the video is, all the wording and everything, I believe, is almost AI. But anyway, this guy's teaching, and he put up a ton of videos. I mean, within 30 days, I think he had 47 videos or something up, 46 videos. And it looks like it's all generated by AI. I get the feeling his voice is a little bit different. His teaching is close, very close. But, he says a 5-minute rule for productivity, and it says / Myron Golden / like it's making like it's almost like him, but it's advice from Myron Golden, and it's really achieving quite a bit very fast, and it's good teaching too. I can't say that it's not. It had me sucked in for a while. Anyway, I've been trying to put up little videos just on how to motivate a person to get going in life. I mean, I'm 68 now, and I haven't actually worked for a boss for many, many, many years. Probably the last time I actually worked for a boss I think I was 23 years old, something like that. I think it was 23. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to fill you in a little bit on my life. Okay, see this guy behind here? My very first memory that I recall in a baby carriage was peeping over the edge of this thing, and I was terrified by a little gray thing, I remember dropping down, and that was in Lynn Lake, Manitoba, and that's I don't know about abductions or whatever. I don't know. All I recall was I seemed to pull myself up in this carriage. I was outside, and either in the backyard or in somebody's backyard right along there. It was a little wee town. It was a little wee mining town. There wasn't even a road going in there at the time. It was just a railroad on winter roads. But anyway, that was my first recollection of life in life that I recall, and I remember quite a bit of that town. We left there when I was 4 years old, but I recall that, and so much has happened in my life that has said that there's definitely, there's definitely a God. There's definitely God, and there's definitely a devil. We'll go into that a little bit more later on. But anyway, this is just trying to motivate people a little bit to do something for themselves. If you don't do nothing, you go no place in life. So I'm just trying to explain some things. And I advise, like I said in this video, I advise a book,
Books to keep, all you have to do is just the money that shows up in your account, well, you have to declare that or then start it as a business. But as for just now, no, I'm not doing that. I never wanted to go back into business. As I said in my previous videos, I was in business before. And anyway, there's lots of his videos up there. He's talking about put 1 hour a day.
Okay, Myron Golden was saying 1 hour a day can change your life. And that's true. That's true. And this guy, I don't know who he is. It just says MG Legacy underneath here. MG Legacy, it's the videos. There are tons of them going up. Now he's saying 5 minutes will change your life. And they're both right. Both are right. 5 minutes of action will change your life. If like what he's saying.
You're not stuck anymore. You're in flow. That's the magic of momentum. It amplifies. It takes small actions and turns them into powerful.
And that's true, small actions. But I always suggest writing a diary, a book, making a book.
Towards thought, towards, towards doing stuff. And for me, I suggest a book and try to do 3 little things. Great to think about ideas. When you think of the idea, write it in your book. Any idea you got, just scratch it onto the page someplace so you can turn back in it. I got all kinds of things that may have not done. I can look.
Like I say, there. If you just do a few things a day, this guy's saying 5 minutes a day, and Myron is saying 1 hour. 1 hour will change your life. As I say, both are right. Both are right. But what I'm suggesting is why I suggest a diary type of a book, and jot down every idea and everything you do in your day. If you jot these things down, everything you did, I don't care what you did in your day, jot things down or ideas that come up, and anything that you've done in the day. If you can try to do 3 things a day, 3 little actions a day that could help you and help somebody else in some way, those 3 actions, in 1 year, in 365 days, you've done 1,095 actions in 1 year. And the years pass so fast. I don't know, I don't care if you're young or old. You look back, where did the last year go? Where did the last year go? Where's it going? So that's all I'm suggesting is, and I get trolls up there, finally have to knock them off and say, you know what, go away. Calling me I'm a loser. Oh, you're a loser. You're putting out these videos. You don't have any views. And you go to their channel and they got nothing on there, and then they start bad-mouthing you and calling you stupid. And oh, really? Okay, I'm stupid. I haven't worked for anybody else for a long time in my life, and I'm doing okay. But this book idea, I have done this before when I was younger, and I went into business. I believe I was around 23 when I got out of working for anybody else, and I started into business with one of my friends, and we went from there. And then I started thinking, I want to get ahead a little bit, so I started with this today's list, do things to do today list, and I started writing a diary. I started writing on every page. I'd get up in the morning. And if I didn't have any ideas even through the night or in the morning, I'd write the date down on top of the page, and I'd have pages down listed for days ahead. And I'd get in the car. If I got in the car, I'd get in the car. I'd say I left the house at this time, went this place, talked to this person, did this, did that. And when you're doing that, it opens your mind. And you track your days. That's what a diary's about. It's a diary. You got a daily log, and you'll notice if you start doing that within a short time. A month to 2-3 months, and it won't even have to go that far, and your life will start to change. And it keeps your mind active. You're never bored. It's always your mind is working. Your mind is working. Your mind is working. And the problem is you get almost absent-minded, because too many things to think about. So you got to go back to your list and you got to look at things and say, what do I got to do today? What did I do yesterday? You look back through your pages, and you track yourself and you see what you did, what you didn't do, and come up with different ideas. And like Myron was saying, look at what the rich are doing and do that. And find a mentor. You don't have to actually be with people. You can read a lot of books. There's Lazy Man's Really Riches, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Myron's book, excellent book there. Trash Man to the Cash Man. That's a good book, and I'm probably putting a link in underneath here pretty soon for some good books. So if you're looking for some good books, that I advise, or you want to ask me some questions, you can go and chat with me. Put it in the comments, and I've studied so many things over my life. Yoga to hypnosis to psychology, microbiology, lots and lots of different things. And if you look around in my Rumble channel, you'll find I put up things for the health info classes and stuff that we've been starting, and we started years and years ago, and they're still going after COVID. They started up again, run by somebody else now, but done a lot of things, and I enjoy my life. You enjoy it when you're helping people and you're helping yourself. You do enjoy life, and God is real. Once you've dealt with exorcisms and poltergeist houses and stuff like that, you know that there is a devil on that side of the fence, and you just want to tell him to go away. You don't talk to him. And that's what I find with some of the trolls online. You get on there and they start telling you you're stupid, and then and then when you delete the stuff, they get mad, and you could just feel the presence coming off them. So you just don't even bother with them anymore. You just delete them, and that's all you can do. So I'm going to probably conclude this little video now, and you people have a good day and enjoy your life. Pick up a book, just any kind of a scribbler, like I talk about on this thing there. I
can see where the check marks are on there, and the ones that aren't checked off. That stirs your memory. Bring it back and you throw it on a page.
And anyway, as I say, always saying anyway, this guy here, he's really aggravating. I believe that Myron Golden. They're saying it's a copyright violation, and he's doing something illegal. The thing is, I don't know if he's actually doing anything illegal. It doesn't appear that he's copying his words in any way. The voice prints are different. I mean, the 5-minute rule, and he got / and Myron Golden best advice. So he's talking about his advice he got from Myron Golden, basically. So he's not, he's not really breaking any laws or any copyright laws, as far as I can see. Maybe some lawyers could take it a little bit different, but AI is so powerful. I mean, they could take an image of me and make up something that looks so much similar to me. This guy with the beard. There's tons of people that look similar, very similar. I've been fooled many times, thinking I was talking to one person and it's a different person. So, okay, I'm going to cut it loose here right now, and you people have a good day.